I'm Anson.
I'm Tetsuji Ryujima. I'm a freelance Yakuza. One day I was working for the Kanryu family. So, you were the one ratting us out, huh? Please, sir, I'm sorry. You little shit! Get out of my face! Someone on the inside was ratting on him, and they asked me to help them find the rat. Their rival Yakuza, the Gato family, they sent some undercover agents to spy on him. Sir, ready to go. According to our trip, there were 2 of them. You're gonna tell me where the other one is. Spill it! Ah! The Kanryu family was notorious for being ruthless. Glad I'm not on their bad side. Ah! Okay, we know where the other guy is. Anton-san, could you drive us there?
No problem.
Oh, is he anyways?
I run the handyman service company!
What the? Did I say that out loud?
Yeah, let's eat! I'm Kyoko Muto. I'm in 5th grade. I was always allergic to milk. They served milk at school all the time, but I could never drink it. So I always brought my own drink from home.
Hey, Muto, you gotta drink your milk! And you know you can't bring your own water bottle like that.
Huh? This is Mr. Saejima. Mr. Matsuda was our teacher, but he was hospitalized last week, so he was here temporarily to fill in for him. He was pretty young. He told us that he just became a teacher and this was his first class. Oh, I'm allergic to milk. I wrote everything down in the school life guidance form. He was new, so I guess he didn't know about my allergies. So I explained everything to him, but then...
School life guidance form?
It sounded like he had no idea what I was talking about. What? How does he not know? He's supposed to be our teacher, right? Then the other kids started talking. Kids with allergies fill them out and hand them to the school. It's like a doctor's note. Yeah, you're our teacher. How do you not know that? Then...
Oh, that, right. I remember now. Of course I know what that is.
He started pretending like he knew about it all along. He seemed really frustrated.
But I don't care about that, okay? You can't just waste good food like that.
Huh?
Wasting food is wrong.
Then he changed the subject and started lecturing us about how we should be grateful for food.
Millions of people starve to death each year. You realize that? There are kids out there who'd kill for this. You can't waste food like this, you understand?
But...
I know. You can't go home until you finish your milk.
Huh? What was he saying? But she's really allergic.
I don't care. It's just milk. Stop exaggerating.
Allergies are serious.
No, give me a break. You just get itchy and stuff, right? Big deal.
I don't think he knew anything about allergies. Fine, I'll drink it, okay?
That's not gonna work, Tanabe.
That's not my name. You don't even know my name.
This is her problem. She has to learn. She has to do this on her own. Look, I know about her allergies, okay? I'm doing this for her. This is for her own good.
He wasn't gonna let this go until I drank my milk. But what if she gets sick? Yeah, what then?
Hey, I'm the teacher here.
Huh?
Listen, I studied for many years to become a teacher. I went through all kinds of training. I'm the teacher of this class. I call the shots. Do as I say.
What? I had no choice. Sorry, guys, it's fine. I'll just drink it and get it over with. I decided to drink the milk. Are you sure? Kyoko, I'll be okay. I grabbed the milk and started drinking. A few seconds later, I started getting rashes all over my body.
See, I told you. Just a few rashes, no big deal. Drink all of it. It's not like I'm hitting her or anything. I'm just teaching her the importance of food. And I got to assert my dominance here. I'm the teacher. I call the shots.
I felt a bit sick, but I didn't pass out or anything. Done.
Ah, good work. Everyone, let's give her a round of applause.
But then, a few minutes in the 5th period...
Okay, hold on. Where were we?
Teacher...
Huh?
I feel sick. Kyoko! My face was starting to swell up. And... I'm having trouble breathing. Oh no, your allergy symptoms are getting worse. You should go see the school nurse.
Relax, everyone. Sit down. Let me see. Ah, she's fine. She doesn't even have a fever.
She doesn't have a cold. It's her allergies. I was starting to feel really sick. Then, Kyoko! Call 911!
Uh-oh.
I collapsed and I got rushed to the emergency room.
This is so lame. What am I doing here? I had to take Muto to the hospital, but I wanted to go home.
Looks like she had an anaphylactic reaction. Milk allergy is pretty common. It can cause rashes on the skin, vomiting, stomach aches, diarrhea, and so on.
Oh, I had no idea. Until now, I didn't know anything about allergies.
She's stable now, but it could have been much worse.
Oh, I see. This is my fault. Oh well, as long as I don't tell anyone, they'll never know. But then...
Kyoko!
Huh?
You okay, Kyoko?
What the Yakuza? These scary-looking guys walked in. I was pretty sure that they were the Yakuza.
No! Why? How did this happen?
I had no idea, but Muto's dad, he was a Yakuza.
Are you the teacher?
Yeah, hi, nice to meet you. This is bad. I was in a lot of trouble. If he finds out that this was my fault, I'm dead. I had to think fast. I couldn't let him find out that this was my fault. So, I'm truly sorry.
You okay?
I wasn't much of an actor, but this was my only way out. I don't deserve to be a teacher. My job is to protect my students, but I failed her. I'm so useless. Why am I so useless? Ah!
Hey now, could you tell me what happened?
I think it's working. Well, Kyoko, she started chugging the milk during lunch.
What?
Yeah, I tried to stop her, but I decided to blame it all on Muto. It was a brilliant idea. She probably won't be able to talk anymore, so I decided to blame everything on her.
But she never knew she was allergic. She never drank milk.
I'll be fine. Watch me.
I know, but honestly, I don't know why she did this. What? I don't believe this.
She told me not to tell you, but I don't know what she's like at home, but at school, she's a class clown. She's always trying to make everyone laugh, so maybe that's why, I don't know. I kept going on and on like this.
Kyoko.
It was all a lie, but I didn't really care. Sometimes she gets out of control. But then...
He's lying! He forced her to drink it!
What? The other kid showed up. Ah!
Is that true?
What? No! Stop lying, all of you! They were all here to check up on her. I started panicking. What do I do now? Kids these days, all they do is lie. What's wrong with them, huh?
Did you force her to drink it?
What? No, of course not. Wait, I know. It was them. That's why they're trying to put the blame on me. Tell him the truth, now. Come clean right now and I'll forgive you.
Kyoko said no so many times, but he forced her to drink it.
Shut up! Stop making things up! Why do they think it's okay to lie like this? Didn't their parents teach them that it's wrong to lie? Kids these days, there's something seriously wrong with them. Something has to change. I tried talking my way out of this, but I didn't think it was working. Then...
You forced her to drink it, didn't you?
Then...
Come on, grab him! We got a lot to talk about.
I passed out. Then... Where am I? I woke up in this room. I think I was in their office. I'm sorry! Please don't kill me! I'm truly sorry, please, I'm begging you! I decided to come clean about everything. But then...
Look, I'm sorry too, okay? I lost my temper too. Come on, you want some tea?
Yeah, sure, thanks. He didn't seem that mad. That's strange.
Hey, bring out the tea!
Yes, sir. Careful, it's hot. Thank you. I guess they're not mad at me anymore? Oh, thank goodness. I thought I was done for. What the? But then, when I looked up at my cup of tea... And what is this? The mug was filled with melted lead.
Drink it all!
I thought I was off the hook, but I was dead wrong. They were only getting started with me. Then...
A few weeks later, I was allowed to go home, but the substitute teacher was gone. I wonder what happened to him. No idea. He was a horrible teacher. I'm glad he's gone. Oh well, I was just glad to be back in school with all my friends.
Whoa! Well, you saw she from class 3. Ugh, she's nice.
Now that we're in high school and entering adolescence, the boys have started to take an interest in the girls' bodies. Even Shohei, the son of the sushi chef I've secretly been attracted to. Eri from the same class, Hayashi from class 3, Ushiyama from class 5, they're all growing up and developing well. In comparison, a sheer cliff. It was a cutting board that soared up vertically, making the Belgian wall look pale in comparison. I'm so jealous. My name is Natsuha Nakamura, and I'm in my freshman year of high school. I've been worrying about the growth of my breasts for some time now. So I've been actively taking in phytoestrogens and soy isoflavones related to female hormones, and working out, stretching, and so on. I've been trying to do all sorts of things to improve my growth, but it's all in vain. I didn't get any results at all.
I had a really funny dream yesterday. What kind of dream was it?
One day, the boys were talking in the classroom.
I had a dream where I was filleting fish on top of Nakamura.
After that, I cried in secret on an empty staircase. What if I was 2 centimeters bigger? Boys like girls with big breasts. A world where your fate can change just because you were born with a slightly different body shape. Reality is cruel. Just then, what's wrong?
Is there something troubling you?
The handyman who came to the school called out to me. I tried to muster up the courage to tell him about my troubles, but...
Wait!
Hey!
What happened?
Did you do something, Lori?
One day, just as I feared, a summer event I was dreading came along. If I don't do anything, they'll laugh at me again. At that time... Hey, it's been a while! Mia! My cousin Mia came to visit me at home for the first time in a while. She's Hananashi Mia. She goes to high school in the next town. She's a year older than me, and Mia is also in the middle of her growth spurt. Why are all the people around me so full? What? Your breasts? Natsuha, you're worried about that? Because I was so frustrated that the boys laughed at me the other day, so I decided to talk to my busty cousin Mia about it. Well, it is a problem that's unique to adolescents. I can understand how you feel. Yeah, right. That's right! How about this? When she said that, Mia showed me a website on her phone. Magical Volume Clinic? Apparently, it's a website for a beauty clinic. You can increase your size with surgery, and at a low price too! A girl from my school increased her size by 2 cups here. What? At first I thought, surgery? Surgery? If it's that easy to increase your size, I couldn't stop thinking about it afterwards. Here? It was a suspicious-looking building that looked abandoned at first glance. I was so curious and came to scout out the clinic in question.
Please don't worry. Our clinic is safe and trustworthy. We have a system in place to provide thorough support, including post-operative mental care. We also provide excellent aftercare. And at a very low price.
Something's fishy. I decided to hear what he had to say.
At our clinic, we use the magical silicone method that I devised. We make an incision under the armpit and insert a special silicone bag. It's a natural-looking finish.
But it cost nearly 1,000,000 yen, right? I had researched the surgery beforehand. Apparently, the going rate for a regular surgery is about 500,000 to 1,000,000 yen. But
Ours is 10,000 yen. Yes, we make use of our own unique technology and do our best to keep prices as low as possible.
10,000 yen?!
Above all, the smiles of our customers are the best reward for our clinic.
I don't want anyone to laugh at me anymore. I don't want anyone to call me a cutting board anymore. I won't let anyone make fun of me anymore. As I listened to him, my emotions gradually became more and more agitated. Okay, I'll have the surgery. I made my decision right there and then.
That'll be 10,000 yen.
Yes, and I ended up having surgery the same day.
Don't worry, you'll be fine. By the time you wake up, your life will have changed 180 degrees.
Yes, with this, I can change. I can live without feeling inferior to anyone else. The anesthesia was starting to take effect, and I gradually went unconscious.
It's over.
Yes. When I woke up, the surgery had already finished, but... What? What is this? A bandage was tightly wrapped around my body.
There was a bit of bleeding, so, yeah, it's not uncommon. Please keep the bandage on for a while,
I see. As he said this, the doctor's hand was trembling. How long will it take? How long do I have to keep the bandage on?
After 12 hours, I think. Well then, the next patient will be coming, so please go home quickly.
Wait, what? And then I was kicked out of the clinic. It hurts a little, but it's not unbearable. Anyway, I made my way home. But I was so curious that I broke the doctor's instructions and decided to go to a public toilet to unwrap the bandages. And then... What is this? What is going there, an unbelievable scene was unfolding. It's a medical error! I rushed back to the clinic. What? The doctor had just been arrested by the police. I heard later that he was an unlicensed doctor. There had been many reports of damage caused by him. No. What am I supposed to do? The culprit was sent to jail and I was left at a loss. The next day, I went to school in a terrible mood. I was scared that everyone would see me. As I expected, as soon as I entered the classroom, I was the center of everyone's attention.
That's Nakanuma, right? Is that something off? It's so low. It's not symmetrical either.
Yes, the result of the surgery by the unqualified doctor made my breasts unbalanced on the left and right sides. And today, of all days, it's swimming class.
Something's wrong.
I couldn't help but run away from the scene. If this was going to happen, I would rather be laughed at for being a cutting board. I despaired of my life. What am I supposed to do? What should I do with my body like this from now on? And the next moment... Ow! I tripped and fell over. Ugh. And I felt a tremendous impact with a popping sound as I hit my chest.
There's blood!
What? No. I lost consciousness from the pain. Her ribs are cracked too! Attention! Call an ambulance immediately!
Yeah, okay.
After that, what I vaguely remember is... This is saline solution in silicone. This is terrible! Such a careless operation! What do you take women for? It was Shiota-san, the school nurse, in rage as she cared for me. The next time I woke up, I was in the hospital. As it turned out, the silicone bags I had in my breasts were of poor quality. They burst from the impact of the fall, and I ended up with cracked ribs and whiplash. The silicone was already removed, and my body was back to what it was before. Mia! Mia came. She heard about what happened and thought it was her fault. No, it was because I was stupid.
You were worried about your breasts, weren't you?
Chiyoda-sensei! And Shiota-sensei was also standing there.
I understand how you feel, but it's normal for people to have different bodies. We shouldn't forget that everyone has a unique beauty.
Yes. At that moment...
I'm sorry. Well, I'm sorry too. I didn't think you were that bothered.
Shohei. The boys in the class also apologized to me.
I actually like it when it's not so big.
What? This incident has made me a little more comfortable with my body. Because I realize that this is my individuality.
Shiro-san, where are you going?
To the detention center.
And after that, no one has seen that evil doctor again.
Help! Someone, please help me!
Hey, that place looks good. Come on.
One day I was on a field trip with my classmates. I'm Hiroki Makita. I'm in 10th grade. I was a quiet type in class. I usually kept to myself. We were making curry for dinner, and one of my classmates told me to go wash the pan. But then...
Help! Help me!
Huh? What the? My classmate was hanging from a cliff. What happened here?
Oh, come on! Help me, please! Hurry up! Come on!
Dorado-san! I'm not sure how she got there, but she was clearly in danger. So I climbed over the fence to go help her. But then... Wait a minute!
What are you waiting for? Hurry!
I decided to take advantage of this situation. What are you doing?
Help me up already.
Fine, I'll help you, but under one condition. You gotta... with me.
What?
I decided to cut a deal. Did you not hear me? I said, you gotta... with me. If you promise to do that, then I'll help you.
Oh, stop being an idiot. Come on, hurry up and help me.
Sounds like she wasn't interested. Fine then. But if you fall down, you might not make it.
Ugh.
Look down. I don't think you'll survive the fall, unless you agree to my terms. You're gonna fall down and get crushed into pieces. But I won't tell anyone. Then they'll just think that it was an accident.
How dare you? You're the worst person ever. I would never bleep with you. Stop trying to take advantage of me. You're a horrible human being.
Say what you want about me, I don't care. So, I'll ask you one last time. You want me to help you or not?
Ugh.
She was faced with an ultimatum. She looked like she was about to cry, but I didn't care. I wasn't backing down. Dorado-san, she always made fun of me for getting bad grades and for being a loner.
You got a 2? How dumb are you? How do you even get a 2? You're a nerd. You're supposed to be smart. You're the dumbest person I know.
Leave me alone, come on!
Why are you always by yourself, loser?
Huh?
You suck at school, and you have no friends. Are you good at anything? Come on, Natsuki. She's like this to everyone. Don't take it personally.
I hated her, and I always wanted to get her back. Then,
Wow, we're up pretty high.
a few days later, we went up to the mountains for a field trip. We were all spending a night here.
It's so high, I'm scared.
Everyone was really excited for this trip.
Oh, this is nothing. You guys are such wimps.
And Dorado-san was no exception.
See, this is nothing. Look, it's a cute squirrel. Ah!
Then she fell down.
Ugh. Ah! Huh? Where did Natsuki go?
I don't know. I think she went on without us.
None of her friends noticed. Okay, guys, time to move. Everyone follow Anton-san and Kyola-san.
Wait for me!
She called for help, but nobody heard her. She managed to grab onto the rocks, but time was running out.
Someone, help me!
Then I came along. Oh, this is too good. You always made fun of me, and I hated you, but I always thought you had a nice body.
Screw you!
And the campsite was pretty far away. It was just us here. Nobody was coming to help her. Your weight, your style, you're perfect in every way.
Shut up already. What the hell is wrong with you? This is illegal. Help! Someone! Please!
You can scream all you want, but it's not gonna do anything. I'm the only one here. The tents and the bathrooms, they're on the other side of the mountain. Nobody can hear you. So yeah, you're wasting your energy.
Ugh. Just to be clear, I will never... Wait, you. Never. Help me up already. Help me up right now, and I won't go to the cops.
I get it. You've never done it before. That's it, isn't it?
Ugh.
Oh, this is too good. I don't believe this. Even I've done it before. So, you've never done it before, huh? You're in high school, though. You're such a loser!
Shut up! Ugh.
She was starting to cry a bit, but I didn't mind at all. This actually felt good.
My arm! I can't keep doing this! Please help me, please! I've been here more than 30 minutes now. I couldn't take much more of this. But Makita, he didn't care.
Well, you want to live? And you gotta... with me. So what do you say? It's your call.
Ugh! My arms. Then... Fine, okay? It was the only way for me to live. I had no choice.
Okay, good. But, I don't trust you, so... I'm gonna have to film this.
Then he took out his phone. I, Natsuki Terado, swear to... beep! With Makita.
All right, got it.
Then...
Ah!
Ugh!
Ugh!
Almost... He pulled me up to safety.
You're heavier than I thought.
Shut up! After that, we headed toward the campsite.
Where are you guys?
Nowhere.
Come on, Dorado, we got stuff to do! Now you guys are late!
Sorry. This here is Hylas Slotite. It's made from magma and mudstone layers and...
Come on, let's cut the vegetables!
So we started cooking and stuff, but... I couldn't stop thinking about our deal. What is it, Natsuki? Huh? Oh, nothing. How did I get myself into this? I didn't know what to do.
Later that night... you came. Good.
Everyone was fast asleep. I went into the woods to meet up with him. Here?
Yeah, I've been waiting all day for this. I haven't done this in a while, so...
It was my first time, so I wasn't ready for this, but...
You can't back out now. You made a deal, remember?
I, Natsuki Terado, promised to... bleep! With Makita. Ugh. Damn it. He was the least popular guy in class. Why him? I should have never climbed over that fence. I'm such an idiot. I didn't know what to do. I just froze up, unable to move. But he didn't care. He started walking towards me.
Okay then, let's begin.
30 minutes later. It was over. Just like that.
That was good. You sure it was your first time?
It was my first time, but I was always interested, to be honest. But I didn't think it was this tiring. It was only for 30 minutes or so, but I was covered in sweat.
How was it, huh? Pretty good, right?
I guess. I didn't want to admit it, but it wasn't that bad. A few days later, everything went back to normal. Actually, not everything.
Natsuki, want to walk home with me?
Oh, sorry, I got plans.
Oh, okay. Lame.
Makita, can we do it again? My body is aching all over the place. I started asking Makita for sleep.
So you're back for more, huh? I guess you really enjoyed it.
Shut up. Not so loud.
What's up with those two? What happened?
I didn't know they were friends now.
Come on.
Okay. Then one day,
Hey guys, check this out!
this boy in class, he started showing this video to everyone.
Natsuki and Makita dancing together.
It was this video of a ballroom dancing competition.
What the? Is that Makita? And Natsuki? Ugh. So her secret was out.
My parents were dancers, and I started when I was young. But then, right before this big competition, the girl I was paired up with got injured.
So when he saw that I was in trouble, he asked me to become his dance partner. I had long arms and legs, and apparently I was the perfect fit. At first, I really didn't want to do it, but this is fun. It was actually a lot of fun. I got hooked right away.
Natsuki and Makita dancing together? I didn't think I'd see the day.
Yeah. I was hoping that nobody would find out, but oh well. I was just glad to be alive.
Today we were doing woodworking in school, and we were assigned to build whatever we liked. I decided to make a chair for my mom. Just a bit more.
Wow, what a beautiful chair! Thank you so much, Shoma.
My name is Shoma Sasayama. I live alone with my mom, and I was excited to bring her the finished product, but... Oh! Kensei suddenly pushed me, and I fell dramatically. Oh my god, you should have seen the look on your face when you fell! What are you doing? That could have been dangerous. That was Kensei Kozonoi. He was always pushing me down recently to try and get a laugh out of him and his flunky. You were the one blocking the way. His flunky was this guy, Taiga Fumuro. Just then...
Mr. Sakuda, please report to the teacher's office right away. Mr. Sakuda, to the teacher's office, please. Sorry, I'll be right back. Don't do anything dangerous.
Okay! The teacher left the room. What are you making, Kensei?
A Buddha statue, maybe.
He finally said it. Kensei's dad was the owner of a big construction company, and Taiga's dad was the employee at the same company. I guess that's why Taiga had to do everything he said. I don't think it's right that their family business extends to the kids. In any case, I pulled myself together and got back to working on my mom's chair. But I needed to get up and walk the equipment areas for some nails. There were a lot of tools and materials all over there. Let's see, nails. Right at that moment... Hi-ya! Whoa! I didn't notice him sneaking up on me, and I lost my balance. I fell over in slow motion, just watching as Kensei and Taiga laughed. And then... I put both my hands down in a panic to try to steady myself. Ah! Hey, what are you doing? My right hand, huh? It was completely pierced by the massive drill bit sitting on the teacher's desk. Ah! I tried to pull it out of myself. And what I saw was unimaginable. My view reached clean, though. There was a gaping hole right through the middle of my hand. Oh! Hey, someone call the teacher! The classroom erupted into screams as I rolled around in a now blood-covered floor. Oh, it burns! I felt a cutting pain inside me that I'd never felt before in my entire life. And at that moment...
Oh my god!
One of my classmates called for Anton. He took me to the nurse's office right away.
Clear the way!
Is he okay? Hey, everyone. You better not say a word of this to anyone, got it? None of you saw a thing. If anyone asks, you just tell him that Shoma tripped and fell himself, okay? You got that? You got that, punk? Yeah. After that, I received emergency treatment in the nurse's office. He's experiencing massive blood loss. I don't have enough bandages. There's a lot of arteries and veins that run through his area. There aren't enough supplies here to cover the wound, but... I didn't want to go to the hospital. I didn't want my mom to have to pay. She was already weak and mostly bedridden. The last thing I wanted was for her to go through even more trouble.
Oh, hi, Shoma. You don't look so good.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm glad to see you, Mom. I tried to pretend I was okay. The last thing I wanted was for my mom to find out what happened. After that, I found a medical dictionary in my house, and I tried to follow it so I could treat myself. Gotta prevent infection. Oh. But I soon hit a roadblock with that, too. I immediately got a fever.
Shoma?
And my mom found me weakly slumped over in my room.
What happened to your hand?
And so... When I woke up, I was in the hospital room. My mom had called an ambulance. Sorry, Mom.
Oh, Shoma.
But... It looked like the doctor had performed emergency treatment, but I couldn't move my fingers at all. No way. The hole apparently went straight through what's called my metacarpal bones that control them. They had to be removed from the damage, and because of that, I couldn't use my right hand anymore.
Excuse me. I'm Shoma's mother.
Even in my mom's weak state, she still came to school and tried to protest what happened. My son would never do such a horrible thing. I want to see proof of these wild accusations. Yeah, I didn't do anything. Kensei denied doing anything wrong.
I don't believe it.
And the other kids took his side. In the end, it was ruled by an accident, and that I clumsily fell over and injured myself. A month later, I was finally able to return to school. Well, if it isn't Shoma. It looks like you're okay, huh? And Kensei found out right away. At least you've got a couple cool bandages wrapped around your hand. Come on, show me. But, fine. Really cool. I dragged Kensei to the stairwell landing that almost nobody used. What's the big deal? You don't want everybody else to see it that bad? And why do you still have your backpack? Put that down. That day. Huh? The day you injured me. You were laughing, weren't you? Ever since that day, there'd been a massive hole straight through my hand. I can't move it at all. Oh my god. Oh! And then... What's that? What are you doing? You want a cool hole through your hand too, right? So I brought this to help. The That's right. I brought a power drill with me from home. Hang on a sec. You're scaring me. I don't need one that bad. Don't be shy. This one is a once-in-a-lifetime chance. And then... Ugh! I instantly made a break for it. He had crazy eyes. Something about losing his hand must have pushed him to completely lose it. But... Where do you think you're going? Look what you did to me. He pressed his hand right up against my face. Well, can you see me? And I saw his twisted grin through the hole. Eeg! I was frozen with fear. Stop it, please! I felt the drill starting to press up against my hand. Ugh! Right at that moment. Ah! Huh? A couple of my friends happened to be passing by. And a second later, I had Shoma's drill. Looks like the tables have turned now. Don't stop! Hey! What? Standing there. Taiga? Was Taiga for some reason. And what are you just standing there for? Help me hold him down. I thought I told you. I saw exactly what you did that day. Yeah, so what?
This isn't gonna do Shoma any good. It's hardly your fault he injured his right hand. I'm gonna tell the teacher.
Fine, what are you waiting for? Do it already. Tell my dad, and he'll...
Shut up, I've had enough. Why should I have to do whatever you say just because your dad is my dad's boss? I'm not my dad.
You're gonna regret this. I guess Taiga was sick of putting up with Kensei's bullying. He stood up for me. Wait! Don't you dare run away from me, Taiga! A moment later... Kensei tripped. And the drill flew towards his face. Huh? The help of Taiga and the rest of the students, we were able to prove that my injury was Kensei's fault. And me and my mom received a huge amount of their family damages. I don't know what happened to Kensei after that. He stopped coming to school. In, out. It moved! It moved! I made you an artificial tendon. You should be able to move normally in about a month. And Miss Shiora helped me move my hand.
I'm Taku Amahori. I'm in the 4th grade, and going to school every day and being with friends is just so fun. But one day, our favorite teacher, Mr. Masuda, became ill and was hospitalized. And so, a substitute teacher was assigned on his behalf, but...
I knew Mr. Masuda from before, and I always thought he wasn't giving it his all. Just because you feel a little sick doesn't make it right to just abandon your students. That's not what a teacher does.
Our sub was Mr. Yamazaki. He was also our physical education teacher. He couldn't help it. I mean, he got sick. It wasn't his fault, right, guys? Things didn't go off to a good start. Excuse me, Mr. Yamazaki. Can I ask how you became a teacher? The reason I ask is that, I want to become a teacher someday. It's true that I wanted to become a teacher someday, so in order to calm things down, I decided to ask this question.
Vitality! You need willpower!
As we all suspected, Mr. Yamazaki is your typical muscle-bound jock, even during tests.
Hey, Mr. Yamazaki, this is way out of our usual stuff.
Yeah, we haven't covered this part yet.
Have a little zest, people! With a touch of enthusiasm, you're gonna ace this stuff!
How the hell do we solve stuff we've never learned with zest or enthusiasm, for crying out loud? Even during lunch break.
Hey, Taku! You haven't eaten your tomatoes!
I really don't like tomatoes.
All you need is that get up and go spirit. Show a little vitality and you'll start to love them.
Really, I'd really rather not.
So we're all getting sick and tired of his outmoded ways.
Unfortunately, it wasn't just that.
Have the will to eat it, that's all you need. A little toughness goes a long way.
Mr. Yamazaki seems to need some zest, too. He hasn't finished his piece. I was starting to get concerned about Mr. Yamazaki's attitude toward us.
It must be hard. I mean, to take over Mr. Masuda's class so suddenly.
No problem, Miss Kawaii. I just muster up some of my zest and vitality and I'm good to go. And I feel it's my duty to put some tenacity into those kids. They've had it too easy for too long.
Well, it seems Mr. Yamazaki has the hots for the prettiest teacher at the school. None other than Miss Kawaii. He was bragging up a storm and practically drooling. Put some tenacity into us, huh? Then right about the end of the first semester, we all got our report cards, and on the bottom there was a new column. Tenacity, it said. What the hell is this? It was handwritten to boot. In this column, we all got the same comment. It said, let's try a little harder. We never had this column before. We just stood up it.
Oh no, what am I gonna do? My mom's gonna give me a hard time about this.
What is this? Come on. We were all upset and we took it up with Mr. Yamazaki, but...
It's exactly what it says, tenacity. You guys like the get up and go punch, no fire in your bellies. If we get you guys on the right track and fill you with the spirit of vitality and vigor, this country will become the strong and powerful nation it once was. You kids have had it too easy. Such wet noodles. What do they call you types now? Oh yeah, snowflakes. Melt at the slightest provocation.
He wouldn't listen to any of our opinions. He was off in his own self-righteous world. Ever since Mr. Yamazaki took over, every single day has been like this. About 2 months after Mr. Yamazaki took over our class, I really had to go to the bathroom. Mr. Yamazaki, can I go to the bathroom?
Of course not. We're in the middle of a lesson.
Unbelievably, he rejected my request.
Don't you realize I'm the teacher here, for God's sake? How could you even think of leaving the class while I'm teaching, Show some respect. It's your fault you didn't go during your break.
Yeah, well, I didn't go during the break, but now I gotta go again. What can I say? He can't help it. When you gotta go, you gotta go.
That's right. Poor Taku, let him go.
I said no, and that's that.
Everyone backed me up, but he still would not relent.
I've thought this from the very beginning. You guys have no tenacity whatsoever. Taku, show me a little of your tenacity. If you have enough tenacity, you can hold it until class is over. Give it a try.
Huh? You're kidding, right?
Okay, let's continue. Next problem.
I focused on holding it in all through class until the bell rang. I was not able to concentrate at all and learned nothing in that class that day. The following day,
okay everyone, change into your PE gear and meet me in the gym.
Hey, was gym class this morning? I thought it was at 2 p.m. Mr. Yamazaki got us all to come in the gym in our PE clothes right after homeroom ended. As requested, we got changed and headed to the gym.
Okay, all here I see. First off, all classes are cancelled for today. The entire day will be set aside for what I call Vitality Day.
Wait, what? What the hell is he talking about, for the love of God? What's going on here? Well, it seems Mr. Yamazaki has decided to push through his policy, like it or not. What is this Vitality Day anyways?
Today's theme is, how long can you hold it and not go to the bathroom? We're gonna have a contest.
Hold it a sec. Are you serious?
The rules are very simple. You must not go to the bathroom until the end of school. That's it.
What do you mean?
Yeah, we have no idea what all this even means.
And for your information, all the doors have been locked.
Yeah, the doors are all locked.
Has he gone totally bonkers?
It was true, all the doors were locked tight. He was determined not to let us go to the bathroom all day.
This is nuts!
Yeah, what's this got to do with education anyways?
You're crazy. This is mind training. This will help you to gain a little endurance and vitality. After today, you'll have gained the strength to weather the storm under any circumstances. Today is a day of reckoning for you all. With the success of today's training, we will all finally become a team. We will be able to work together to achieve anything we desire, and we will become close-knit brothers and sisters in arms.
Is this guy for real?
This guy is not normal.
That's how this so-called Vitality Day began with this endurance contest.
We were not able to use the bathroom for a full 6 hours. 2 hours later.
Hey man, let's go to the gym during the break and shoot some hoops, eh? For sure.
Huh? You couldn't get into the gym? What's going on here? Do not enter. Let me put this on.
Ugh, Mr. Yamazaki, I will have to go to the bathroom.
Request denied! If you put your mind to it, you can hold it in, no problem. Endure the endurable. Focus on the task ahead.
Several hours passed, but there was still no letting up. Mr. Yamazaki was insistent that nobody leave. After about 4 hours, there was some in the class that were not able to endure any longer.
I don't think I can hold it any longer.
Hey, Saito said he's gotta go or he's gonna burst!
No is a no!
He would not even show pity to the girls.
What am I gonna do if I pee myself in front of everyone?
It wasn't just Saito, everyone was at their limits. Now what am I gonna do? This can't continue. This is gonna be an embarrassing fiasco for everyone. I was imagining the worst.
You guys have no idea what all this means. Patience, vitality, endurance. It means conditioning your mind to endure the endurable. That's what this kanji character symbolizes. This has been true for thousands of years.
He was totally focused on trying to teach us the meaning of it all.
If you cannot even endure not going to the bathroom for a short period of time, how do you expect to endure life when you get older, right? One day you'll all thank me for this, I'm sure of it.
It was during this self-righteous sermon when...
Ah!
Suddenly, Mr. Yamazaki clutched his stomach and crouched in pain. Mr. Yamazaki, you okay?
What's the matter with you?
Are you okay? Mr. Yamazaki became distorted and gradually grew pale.
My stomach, it hurts!
Seriously? Apparently, Mr. Yamazaki was having some sort of stomach trouble. Probably needed to go to the bathroom, and quickly.
I was in trouble. While conducting my special class, my bowels started acting up. It must have been something I ate. No problem, it will probably subside. Thinking back on it, I think it was the yogurt I ate this morning. It was past its expiration date, but not by much. But I needed to go to the bathroom right away. It was only getting worse. But my students blocked my way.
Hey, Mr. Yamazaki! Endure the endurable. Isn't that what you said?
Huh? Yeah, well, but the stuff inside me was looking for an exit. I could feel it making its way down the dark passage of my intestines, seeking the light of day.
Oh yeah, it's still been 6 hours. We still have time. Why don't we have a game of dodgeball, huh?
Huh? Are you serious?
Yeah, sounds good.
I'm in.
The kids were defunct of energy just a second ago, and now they're full of zest and vitality.
And so began the dodgeball game between the teacher and the students. All 42 of them against Mr. Yamazaki.
Hold it a sec, kids. This isn't fair.
Here goes. Take that!
What the? The students began throwing the ball toward me, purposefully aiming for my midsection. Come on, guys, stop!
Here's one for me. How'd you like that, right?
They wouldn't even let me speak. I was greeted with an onslaught of balls flying toward me, all hitting me directly in the midsection. Before I knew it, there was more than one ball. It seemed everyone had one.
Okay, guys, you ready? Let's finish him off. 1, 2, and bam, bam!
No! I was plummeted with a barrage of balls. Ah, please stop, stop! But my bleeding only intensified the onslaught. No, this can't continue. If it does, if I poop my pants in front of the students, Miss Kawai will find out about it and she will never talk to me again. I will be the laughingstock of the entire school. No, the entire country. I can't let that happen. She's the love of my life. It was love at first sight. But I can't control the inevitable. Ah! I ran toward the locked doors. My intention was to rush to the nearest bathroom and end this fiasco.
Hey guys, he's getting away! Get him! Don't let him out!
Ah! Please, someone help me! But then... Ah!
Of course you can't leave. What are you talking about? Isn't that right, Mr. Yamazaki?
You guys won't get away with this. You let me go and we can forget about this. These kids were giving me payback. That's what it was about. All the students were lined up against the exit doors. They were adamant about not letting me out. I was in dire circumstances. Ah! I can't hold it any longer. My stomach, I gotta go. Ah! My patience had reached its peak. My mind was a blur as I rushed towards the windows on either side of the gym.
Looks like the flowers are starting to bloom. It's such a beautiful day. I can't wait until they're in full bloom.
Huh? What the hell?
My only way out was to break through the window. I had no other option. Ah!
What in the name of God?
We were all shocked to see Mr. Yamazaki smash through the window and escape. Holy smoke, did he just do that? Totally didn't expect that. But although he managed to escape, what happened next wasn't pretty.
Ah!
What the?
Mr. Yamazaki jumped out of the window and ended up all bloodied and bruised. But what's worse, his bowels didn't hold up.
Oh my god, what happened?
Anton-san came running out and immediately called the ambulance. Mr. Yamazaki was carried away on a stretcher to a nearby hospital. After Mr. Yamazaki was released from the hospital and was back at work, he was asked to resign due to his excessive teaching methods.
I'm truly sorry for what happened.
His actions were met with scorn from both the parents and the other teachers. But although he was no longer employed at the school, his antics became legendary at the school, and people talked about him for years afterwards, long after he was gone. But what really cracks us up is the fact that he insisted that he was only trying to produce some fertilizer for the flower garden, but nobody believes such a far-fetched story. Mr. Masuda! Welcome back, Mr. Masuda! Our beloved teacher finally returned. We were all so grateful that our school life was gonna be a blast from now on.
Thanks for watching everyone. Come back again for more and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.